We've got Sensor next to us still trying to get all the attention. And he deserves all the attention and the love. He's probably going to dominate this map. What do you think?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Starcraft, okay, let's go.
Oh my word. You can use this one if you want to talk to it. You can move in a little bit as well. We can have some pre-game discussion.
Yeah, let's see how this thing goes, guys. It's going to be fun. I think a lot of people are excited for the Starcraft. So, hi, there we go. People are excited for the Starcraft. Let's see what happens. It's been a while since I've played, but so far with the RTSs, I've started killing some people. 3v1s, 1v1s, free falls on Age of Empires. Let's see how it goes now with Starcraft. I hope it's exciting.
Yeah, indeed. This is going to be one of those games where I am a bit on the back foot because I am not an RTS player. So we're going to have some interesting commentary from me. And we've got Mr. Cody, Mr. Imagine himself right here. What do you want to say?
Hi guys, okay, we're ready.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Is everybody's joined? All right. So let's get the headphones on, and I'm gonna give this to you. You want to co-comment?
No, not really.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even want to co-comment. All right,
No, I
ladies
have
and
to
gentlemen.
walk the track in which we're now attacking.
All right, guys, everybody ready? And here we go. And the game is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have our final tournament. What are the prices in this tournament, by the way? We haven't quite nailed them down yet, and of course, that is fine. Immediately we start going, and we are looking at. Oh wait, I have no idea who this is.
Look at the color.
You see, this is the problem.
It's the names on the top.
Okay. The color is
Purple.
purple. Is it?
No, it's white.
It's a dark green. We are currently looking at Raven. Alright, we cannot have Sensor Wolf look at that. Hey, watch it. Watch it, sir. Watch it, good sir. My screen just got unplugged. Oh my word. It is some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. I have to apologize. Here we go. It's a hell of a LAN. Right. Let me switch everybody over to the game. This is normal, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you. Cancel, game screen. We are looking at it. Where is it? I'm not seeing Starcraft on my drop down list, so I'm just gonna bring you guys over to. Right. Okay, we must move this down. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the game running there for you. Sorry about that. I have to keep my screen a little bit away from Caesar because he is not allowed to actually see this. But let's do it. Here we go. Right. Let's start. Of course, with Starcraft, it's a bit weird for me. We have Raven playing humans, of course, of Terran, to be exact. We've got a zone over here. This is DJ little zone cleaning there. And it's all slow gaming. At this early in the game, it is all about resource building and expanding as fast as possible into those key areas. There are some players that have a lot of experience in Starcraft, of course, and we will have to enjoy them and see how the game goes, because you can either try and get the first army or you can build the best defense early on in the game, but you can very rarely do both. Of course, the best players will be able to do both. And we do have several categories for this game as well. If Mr. Imagine can come towards me, I think we've got Mr. Imagine, do we still have 3 tiers of prizes?
3 prizes.
3 prizes, yes. We've got it first place, of course.
Yeah.
1 for the winner. We've got,
you can build the NAG logo.
yes, 1 with the NAG logo. So we have we informed everybody about that?
Get one.
And then the best rush. Now,
or most impressive player.
most impressive player of the game. That is why it is very important. Dave Wish, Cody is called. Why are you calling for Cody next to me? Just to imagine himself.
Hello.
Hello, Dave Wish. I do not know why he's calling you. But the game is still starting. It is a very quiet game. Of course, Starcraft is never a rush at the start until suddenly it becomes a massive rush. I currently only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. That is 1 less than the map can score. So theoretically, there is an empty zone somewhere on the map where there's might be some extra resources for some. Okay, I just got a head nod from Mr. Imagine, and then he walks away. He stalks away. And I think everybody's doing about the same, and we are adding a good color. Oh my word. This would have probably been better if I had seen how Starcraft players usually cast. Unfortunately, I have not had that privilege. Mm. And I feel Kenny is the advanced here. Not doing bad. Battle for Chrono Panda. Doing the same. Also rather like because we cannot forget about the Terrans. As Mr. Center over here. He's building quite people. We've got a Darren Bank of Barracks over there, refinery, engineering bay, and a supply depot, which I'm assuming is where all the resources go. Of course, we have Coleman for here doing very well actually. I'm very impressed with it. I don't know if he might actually be a regular He's tough again. What cupcake over here just by the training alone. Getting all those resources, getting the game started. And down here with Clutch. This is Raven. Slightly falling behind some of the other players, but that should be fine as they continue to make all the progress that they got. Sure. Early in regional stuff. Hello, what is this? Got Kenny doing a little bit of exploratory over here. Let's see how this first engagement goes. And immediately the defense took into action. Those guys are going to get killed. Precision. Dude, you are just out of it. Talking to this. And that first little quote from Kenny goes only slightly changed, but of course I knew there's some of those other things on. But and was anybody else doing something? Yes, we have seen so here. Sending a lone tail scout to find what is on the map to see who is doing what. Well, I cannot see my chat at the moment. I slept a little bit, Mini Ninja. I think I slept enough. Does it look like I didn't sleep? Mr. Cody next to me here. He looked fine. I look fine. He says I look fine. It's fine. He says I'm fine. I'm fine. Of course, we do need to follow the action video. Sensor is out here, and strangely enough, Kenny has left his scouts right next to that resource depot, probably trying to scout it out. Sensor sends out another scout. He's sending his scouts all on separate paths, trying to probably find that empty player's nest. I did not ignore you, Mini Ninja. We did, and Cody's also saying hello. These two scouts, will they find each other? It is only a matter of time. This game controls very strangely, by the way. And of course, Armin over here sending out two scouts only to maybe probably see what does happen. Here we go. Will these scouts see each other? Okay. Will they engage? Or are they simply... No, Kenny sends his scouts away, but since his scouts go undaunted. But Kenny does send another one. What's up? Imagine, don't look at me like that, it makes me nervous. Yeah. Okay, drive safe, Mini. And here we go, Kenny sending 4 of his scouts after sends the scouts. Will it work? We'll take a closer look at that as we see. Caesar sent one of his other scouts this way, and the other scout is coming back this way. Will this engagement work? Kenny calling off 3 of those scouts, sending only one after his main one. Of course, we've got some scouts sitting over there, but this is very interesting. And of course, we cannot ignore Mr. Chrono Panda over here, rapidly building out his base. And Sensor is about to box himself in here as he takes a stand against those Protoss. Will our first engagement go well? And Kenny wins the first smaller one. Will he win the second round? Let's see. Sensor needs another scout and a third scout, and Kenny wins our first little engagement of the scouts. Let's see where Kenny goes next, as Sensor probably has to rethink some things there for bonus, because I do not see any other scouts on the portal. But Kenny right now has 5 scouts all doing the same direction, which could be a little interesting twist of things. Come on, and of course, up in the corner, we've got Chrono sending out his first lone scouts, trying to fill out the map, trying to see what's out there, trying to find all the right resources. And you can see Kenny slowly encroaching and filling out. I think that's Legion 706's space to find out what's it going to do. Of course, Kenny sending out another. This is a Protoss Dragoon, which is of course not in regular scout. Will be doing slightly more. As these zealots have taken some damage, which means they could be weak if they do engage. But of course, we've got. Oh my god, he has Chrono Panda running through Zen's base, and Zen's trying desperately to stop him, but knowing that Chrono's now got the full layout of his base and can see his buildings at the moment, which is a little bit of a disaster, as that will give him an advantage. What will Chrono do next? Of course, Kenny is sending his scouts even further away, and he's got a new scouting pocket up there as well. He's going very rapidly into an aggressive fight, which is a smart move to do if you are playing, but at the same time we've got Chrono Panda sending out a large group of scouts up here. Will these two scouting parties find each other? Of course, as Cupcake over here slowly builds up his resources, playing the long game, taking it slow, making sure he's got everything where he wants it to be before he sets up TV scout. Of course, we've got several things happening. So again? Oh no. Oh my word, we've got Chrono Panda currently attacking Center. Will Center be able to maybe escape? Survive? Oh my word. He's confirming that with Protoss he can't, which is a little bit of sadness. Let's watch how this. Oh my word, this is a. Oh my word. The command team is trying to escape, but the Protoss is just completely annihilated the system. Will that command team get out of here, or will it just be over? Of course, this early in the game. Caesar is just not doing well. As I look at his screen as well, I can see that Chrono Panda has some more out. And Caesar concedes. Unfortunately, he has lost. And of course, now we can move back to him. Caesar, any thoughts?
Nope. Terrence get Protoss, you're not gonna win it.
Oh my word, that is most unfortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our first loss. Caesar is out of the game. Oh, okay, Chrono Panda sends out an aggressive team, but of course we've got the other teams going out. Kenny also is playing Protoss, so he might be able to sneak up on Kenny from the bottom. And there's another engagement happening down here between Legion and Raven. One has Terran, one has Zerg. Wait, is it Zerg?
It's not Zerg. What is it called? That's Protoss.
No.
That's Zerg.
Zerg, that's Zerg, yeah, it was like always getting confused there. But of course, we have to keep an eye on this. I continue to Chrono Panda are both Protoss. They are both taking on each other. Their bases are, of course, very key. Will they be able to do it? Or who will be victorious? Or will they just simply have a short skirmish and abandon it? And Kenny starts pulling back his troops as Panda has a very aggressive team there. And it is, you have to stop pushing this early in the game. It's better to reserve some troops, or do you want to try and push? Kenny going in for that second engagement. No, and he will close it up, and that is funny. And both sides at the same time. We've got Raven sending out his scouts.
upgrades. Because when you end up with Terran, you've got to upgrade. One fact.
Both the Kenny and
Default is default. You're no good way.
Okay, I need you to say
versus
that
anybody
onto stream, please. Like, explain that again.
Okay, so how it works, if you have Terran has to upgrade fast because everybody else has a much stronger firepower, or at least from what I've learned. So if you're doing Protoss versus Terran, or if you're doing Zerg versus Terran, sure, Terran can beat the Zerg, but Protoss is going to win against both regardless. It takes a lot of firepower to go up against them.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we've got the lowdown from one of the expert Starcraft players. Yeah, Mr. Imagine, are you happy?
Yeah.
We're happy.
Find us some NAG logos, I think, because we might go.
I'm trying to find them, but I'm actually having a little bit of an issue, as most of them seem to be focusing mostly on resources at the moment.
There's some diversity between you two.
I'm looking at units, I'm not writing them. Oh, wait, we have one right there. This is Legion 706. He is our first NAG unit, and I think he has killed all of them. It is no, they are alive, they are standing there and waiting. That is very scary.
Another one, the big one, light big.
Let's take a look here at Honor. Oh yeah, he's got two of them. Two separate logos. Okay, that is very interesting. I do like that. It's really fun. See if you can get that second part up and running, or doing something at the bottom there. So let's just take a quick look over here. Of course, Kenny is not focusing on the logo, and neither is Panda. They know they are close to each other, so they will be fighting that fight. We'll almost make new NAG. New NAG.
I didn't realize it's blood. Done win. rAge. Kill him.
I really hope not, dude, because like we kept an eye on it, but I didn't realize your headphones were here. Okay, I was like,
Apologize. I had a feeling something on this set.
this NAG logo over here for Legion is getting very colored. Of course, we've got an actual engagement here between Kenny and Chronopanda. This is Chronopanda pushing into Kenny's space. And will he win? Kenny is not unable to retaliate at the moment.
Actually, run. Like
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end for Kenny. Chronopanda is rapidly losing influence. This is very bad. Because what Chronopanda did to Kenny at the moment is he destroyed some of his buildings first. So right now, Kenny cannot build any more units. Because at the moment he is over his unit build limits, which is very unfortunate. Does make it a lot more difficult for him to stay ahead. And yes, I think this is the end of Kenny. These are all, of course.
Ouch.
Wait, was he able to survive? Oh my word, I was wrong indeed. Kenny was able to drive away Chronopanda's attack. And now Chronopanda has to think because he has nothing to suit him. So if Kenny can build up his army quick enough, there might be a chance that he could rapidly and effectively raid into Kenny's base, Chronopanda's base, and blindside him completely with his range and his other builders. Let's take a look at the NAG logo over here. Do we have one coming here from Mr. Raven? Yep. We don't have one from Cupcake, but Cupcake is quiet, just building up his and we have engagement happening here. Kenny retaliating to Chronopanda, not giving him a chance to rebuild. And of course that is this because the Protoss carrier has a lot of units that it gets sent out, which makes them quite devastating and tricky to deal with when you have very few players, very few fighting in the So sorry. I will apologize again. I'm not a Starcraft player, so all of this is still a little bit new to me. Chrono Panda is rapidly starting to lose units now.
Yeah, but like, it's very, it's like, make a big no, like, that's the way, like, do that, but it's sick, like,
Of course, we are still just taking a quick look at some of the other teams. New Age Gaming. Oh, I see what Mr. Armin is going for. He's going for the full logo. Of course, Kenny is absolutely retaliating against Chrono Panda for that insult earlier and destroying his entire base. Will the Protoss be able to sneak out and stay in the game?
I still, this weekend, I thought things, but while it's a thing to one, now, some, like,
I mean, run Mr. Sensei.
one, the one monkey, that's a big I
Have to take a look over here with Mr. Pfeiffer sneakily doing some things, moving out of these characters, trying to get them away from this initial assault from Kenny, because Kenny has the overwhelming majority of firepower today. What a quick retaliation from Kenny from going on the back end, defending his base with that Chrono Panda. And actually getting in as well. He's doing another victory here.
only got 5.
I'm gonna have you guys just enjoy the game a little bit. Got Chrono Panda exploring into Armin space, trying to see what is over here. Attacking the New Age Gaming logo. That is a new thing to do. We've got engine down here, quietly building his Zerg, and we've got Raven over here, of course, building up the terrain, going completely unnoticed by the Zergs and the Protoss players. Say good? There we go.
Okay, switch back down to the Terrans. Have a look at how much slower the advancements are when you're comparing the two to each other. I mean, he's just doing his upgrades, he's slowly building some base, doing some defense. And yet the guys all the way at the top of the map are just like hatching it out, player versus player, constantly going at each other, big swarms, big armies. Yeah, Chrono Panda is really getting a kicking there. It's going to be some intense stuff. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Kenny is absolutely making sure he gets every single piece of Chrono Panda's land. But will that be enough? Because we do know that Chrono Panda did sneak out some capitals. He's already set up a second base. Taken over where Caesar Wolves has been. Oh my word. This game is much more intense than I thought it would be. Of course, we have Cupcake over here, slowly expanding out. But as I understand it, the Zerg playbook says that you should build a massive army and then completely overwhelm everyone else. Mr. Cody behind me,
I'm going up for a full New Age game.
oh yeah, we saw, and then he got attacked, of course, by Chrono Panda's lone scouts. But he's getting there. That New Age gaming is there.
He said something doesn't get affected him. Just a bit tradition spelling.
He's definitely rushing it a little bit now. I just want to take a look quickly here as the last of Chrono Panda's initial base gets destroyed.
Oh, he's getting up.
Unfortunately, Kenny did see that Chrono Panda escaped. So he is going after the new fledgling base. And this is maybe the end for Chrono Panda. Will Kenny go through with it? Yeah.
There we go.
Really go, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the end for Chrono Panda. Our last two Protoss players. Hello.
Exciting my forward. The last bit against the people who were like, well, sitting
That's just total annihilation.
Chrono Panda's eating away again. Look at that there.
No, he's definitely going to get up all this week. Genuinely coming with this. It's fine.
Yeah, Chrono Panda's really sneaking away there. That's the third time, second time now he's moving away. After attacking Zenzo, really hunting down and trying to escape there, but I think Kenny spotted that. He is really just hunting after the players now. The one thing that I did quite smart there, I got my bases up in the air, meaning that they couldn't convert my units.
Oh, that is assuming that is something that is unique to the Terran.
It's something that the Protoss will do. The Protoss will go and they will convert Terran units to then take over the Terrans as like an additional army and use them for resource gathering.
Makes sense, yes. And then the Terran units, are they the only ones that can rise up, or do the others do that as well?
I think the Terrans are the only ones that can rise up, maybe Protoss, but as far as I know, it's only the Terrans that can rise up and escape.
Chrono Panda trying to do something.
Rebuilding a new Nexus.
Rebuilding a new Nexus, quietly, hopefully staying out of range upon Kenny's forces, but we'll have to take it in. Of course, we've got a full new age gaming from Armin right there. That is a proper NAG logo right there. Very well done. First player to get the full logo out, but we do have someone down here who has packed up their logo.
Prepping their troops for war.
They're getting ready for a war against the Terrans.
Yeah, the Terrans also starting up now. Starting to do a bit of exploration down there.
Of course, we've got Cupcake over here, just quietly building his army, waiting it out, not even sending out scouts.
But Kenny's starting to head south. Here we go.
He's heading south, but of course, did miss Chrono
He missed
Panda.
Kronos escaping. This is going to be interesting. Oh, no, there we go. Kenny's doing an exploration.
Oh, so he shares. But when he needs to strike, it's still. Does he find him?
Uh-oh. You found him.
And yes, immediately found him, and you can see Kenny's focus going into his map.
But again, he's immediately heading up there.
Immediately heading up there.
Hunting after
He
Chrono
is
Panda.
Not giving Chrono Panda even a little bit of time to rebuild. Oh my word, he's sending his entire fleet up there for Chrono Panda.
Chrono Panda already spotted. Look, he's running away. Decoy bases by Chrono Panda.
The real question is, will it work? These are very fast.
Hey.
Much faster than that. Just see it. Protoss probes, okay.
Once again, Kenny going.
Annihilated. Of course, we have down here Raven heading into Legion's territory. Will they fight, or will they simply skirt around each other, doing some exploration? So that is a very big Zerg rush right there. Of course, the game is still young. Kenny is, however, leading in units. That could be the death, because that is a very big Protoss on the leaders there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's quite large.
That's what she said. Sorry. Had to line that up. We've got Chrono Panda
Trying again.
trying again. This time a lot further away. Hopefully he'll get it.
What?
Hopefully
Look where he's sitting, right next to Armin's big army.
Oh, if Armin,
If Armin expands a little bit further north, that's gonna be a big outhaul.
that could be the hit. Could be.
And pretty soon it seems Armin and Cupcake are going to be having to hunt for new resources. Kenny too, his main initial base resources are fully depleted now.
But he is currently
He's
mining
expanding
both
and mining
Chrono Panda
3
and-
places.
and
Starting more
Phaser
minings,
units,
yep.
yes. The question is, oh my word, can you do that? And Raven has engaged IQ Kenny. While IQ Kenny's main forces are all
Returning.
oh my word, will this be enough to cause distraction and give Chrono Panda the time he needs to rebuild his base? They're still on, definitely struggling, and yep, that is over for them.
That's great.
Raven hoping I killed Kenny. The real question will be, how will Kenny respond to this? Will he continue going?
Absolutely. Why? No, I think he's going to start exploring now. He has to start competing, and I think he's going to go for Cupcake next.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Cupcake is expanding his out into the middle of the map.
Oh, those carriers are going to be a problem.
Those
Yeah.
carriers are a big problem.
But it's air versus air.
Shit. Will it do? Oh,
Quick runaway.
Cupcake quickly running away.
Nope.
Nope, not standing a chance.
But just got all the spitters.
Oh my god. You can't advance. That's not enough to upgrade it.
It looks like they are. That's quite an advanced army. A lot of resources have been swallowed up there. Ooh, the standoff starting. And it seems Armin is expanding down too. He's heading further east and south. Oh, watch this Armin. Bit of a sniper attack from the side. Nope, going back.
Got to keep an eye on all of them over there as well. Armin is looking into the middle of the
Cupcake being decimated. That's the difference Proton goes with Protons.
Protons, yeah, Protons actually
They have so much space on that. Like that's also
I think the big issue with the other teams is that even though Kenny does have the Protons and theoretically that should be more expensive to build than the others,
The superiority is massive.
Superiority at the moment, and the fact that others did just not expand as quickly as he did.
Yeah, Chrono Panda was focused on me.
Yes.
And just Kenny decided, hey, let me take a chance, and he went for it.
Yeah, he's absolutely devastating.
Although,
everyone.
it looks like Chrono Panda is really starting his base up again. All the way up north, hidden away.
Let's leave Kenny to do his things. Let's see what Chrono Panda is doing. He's
Starting all over again. Quiet
He's already
people.
got up to 33, which is almost as much as Cupcake, if you take a look at the unit count.
Yeah.
Cupcake might have engaged a little bit early there,
Oh!
because his base is now completely
Use bases.
unaffected.
Yep.
Will he be able to sneak out a few drones to go reset up somewhere else, or is this the end of Cupcake?
I think this is the end of Cupcake.
Kenny absolutely dominating the field with his air carriers. Of course, I'm going to quickly look away, guys, from this massacre to see what is Armin doing.
Armin's going for the Terrans.
Armin's going for the Terrans. Will he be able to do anything? Oh, it's over. This is the end of
Cupcake.
Cupcake. I do not see any drones from Cupcake on the map. This might just be... Ashini is proving to be an absolutely dominating force to the board. But right now, if Armin can rapidly expand his Zergs, he might just be capable of doing a counter-attack.
If Armin was smart, he would start really attacking some of these outposts of Kenny's, whittling down his resources, because Cupcake has just been eliminated. Oh, here we go. He's going to start heading out.
Most unfortunate. This does mean, of course, that Kenny
The chances of Kenny winning this
is
is
very high,
exceptionally high.
but he will start looking at
It looks like
someone
Kenny's
else to
attacking
fight.
further north again. Poor Kronos is being wiped.
Oh my word, is it up? No, he's not just watching, but he is looking and he is scouting both Armin and Chrono Panda. He is definitely heading up here. Will Armin be able to respond to this? Armin is the closest. Will be able to do a full rush, or will just be there?
Now this looks like it's the end. Kenny has really decimated this map.
He didn't establish it immediately, but once he establishes it,
That was it. Absolutely.
Yes, but that rAge gaming logo is surviving. But this is just absolute from Mr. Kenny. This is just absolutely still his unit count is increasing. Armin's got the numbers, but they're also ugly. Yeah, it's not going to stand a chance. And you've got Legion down here, who is got a very small Zerg crowd. And the Terrans also not leading out.
But look at the air defense on the Terrans.
Oh, he's definitely waiting for Mr. Kenny to
He's
come
waiting for
towards
Mr.
him.
Kenny. He's seen this. He's watching the action. He's seen this happen.
We can quickly saving days. And if they still play with us, just sitting around here, it's done.
Yeah, that is the big issue. The air carriers. If these carriers get taken out, will Kenny even be able to respond? Does he have any values?
Well, it's good to all the resources, so
Those bidders really starting to take effect now.
Orman has been eliminated.
That's it.
That is most sad, but I'm assuming that Mr. Kenny will also hurry up north to take care of the last judges of Chrono Panda. One is that I do want to take a look at his space.
He does have ground units.
He does have ground units, but he has lost one of his buildings. No, but what's that? But he's maximum units as a weak system. This is Mr. Kenny absolutely focusing in on the last pieces of Chrono Panda, and he's sending in more carriers. He is not letting Chrono escape this time. He is cleaning up house from every single side. This is an absolute dominance from Kenny. Not letting anything out. Not letting anything survive. Scorched earth tactics.
Panda has a little bit of a unit going right up very far north underneath that map.
Yes, right there you can see one little hidden away castle.
That's it.
Yep.
Chrono
Chrono Panda has given up. Very well done. Mr. Kenny over here, and we've got
Got him some Zerg attacks.
yes, this is
Legion.
Legion.
From Legion.
Legion slowly.
Oh, this is from Raven. Raven's attacking Kenny up north.
No, that's Legion.
Legion.
Yeah, that's Legion over here. But Kenny sending down shock troops. I'm not calling them shock troops. Protoss Dragoons, two Legions undefended base.
It's the bit of a pullback.
Bit of a pullback. That is very strange.
Did he still explore the other enemies?
And Legion taking out the resource gathering spots of Kenny, trying to stop him from gathering all the things that he needs. Hopefully curtailing it, gaining some control back. But Kenny does send his entire armada back down south. Will he be able? But we are about
I want to see this Terran one.
Yes. Our air defense going against carriers. How will it do? No.
That's
Right before this happens, I do want to check this. Legion has a small rush, but he is definitely using it to its proper effect. And here we go, the engagement has started. Will the air defense win out against the carriers? Will the Terran do what humans do best? Survive.
It does look like it. That swarm is massive.
This one is absolute. It's just sheer numbers for Mr. Kenny. He's sampling some ground units to stand at the ready for Legion 706. Absolutely devastating. Completely breezes through those air defenses. Yeah, there's really not much more to say. This is Michael Kenny's game at the moment. We do have Legion slowly exploring some of the map with his Zergs, causing a few small headaches, but nothing that Kenny cannot cause. As he starts to completely eliminate Raven's base, this may indeed be the truth.
And Raven's out.
Raven is out. That is the end of Raven. And now it's only Legion standing in the way of Kenny winning this game. And I'm unfortunate to say that I do not think Legion will stand much of a chance. There's just no Zerg rush happening. This Protoss is just absolutely dominant. Wow, it's an absolute annihilation.
Like, shoot. It's the cycle thing, like.
I mean, Raven is still sneaking around at the bottom there, but I will not reveal his location. He is not completely out of the game yet.
Yeah, it's like all the cars.
Man, he's got something to complete the thing. Wait. You can take a look at what Raven is doing. He's trying.
It doesn't have it in no command center, no institution.
No. So he's taking that bit out. Because this is how Mr. Kenny wins the match. 5 minutes left for Legion. Just holding protest. It's strange that he's that holding.
Those are tactics, so they just explore back.
No. To the scouts.
The gun shot. Yeah.
That is it. Legion was eliminated.
Who's still in? Is it Ravens?
Ravens' last buildings are still technically in the game.
With one terror.
With one terror.
One space, 3 terror.
But this game is to I killed Kenny. He is our last NAG Retro LAN champion, having won a game quite handedly. Absolute annihilation. And here comes Kenny to kill off the last little bit of Ravens buildings and to clean up everything. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the NAG Retro LAN. We have had 3 fantastic tournaments. I think we've had a good time. Have you had a good time, Mr. Zenzer? It's been beautiful. You can join all of us next year at the next Retro LAN. We will be having more tournaments and more fun. If my camera hopefully will fix as well.
Bye everyone.
Bye everyone. I hope you have a lovely time. I Killed Kenny wins this map and wins the last